Welcome back to the channel. I'm finally upgrading my Razer Black Widow 2012. I've had this keyboard for over 12 years now, and I've decided to finally make a change and upgrade. I first got this because I was playing Rumble Fighter, a fighting game that requires multiple key inputs at the same time, and the membrane keyboards at the time would ghost certain key inputs and would not register in-game, and so I wouldn't be able to say angle and press Z and X at the same time. And so a mechanical keyboard solved those problems, and I begged my parents at the time to buy me this keyboard, and I've had it since. So now, 12 years later, I want to build a custom keyboard with the latest technology for gaming performance while still having a good productivity keyboard as well. And to do that, I chose this, the Monsgeek M1W-SP Hall effect keyboard. It comes with a roar mode that allows you to have 8000 Hz pulling on certain keys, rapid trigger, the ability to customize the activation point of any switch, an insanely well built case, and a 75% key layout. Let's unbox it first and see what's inside. I'm really excited. Cream yellow magnetic switches. This is included for a tape mod, which I'll probably perform later. We have the keyboard itself. Okay, yeah, this is a heavy, chunky boy. This a real piece of machinery right here. I like it. Beautiful, cold hard steel. It feels really good. Got a nice gold accent. I'm really kind of digging these pink keycaps. Ooh, sounds great. Love the knob. See what else is inside real quick. We have a quick start guide, user manual. I don't think there's anything underneath that. Box with accessories. Alright, just come on out. Coil cable. Switch puller, keycap puller, really nice feeling cold cable. It's got like a velvety touch to it, feels good. USB-C to USB-A, force break mod, and the USB dongle, and it's in purple. Cool, okay. It's a beautiful looking keyboard. We've got USB-C. I really like the prints. The print of the keycaps looks great. I did buy some keycaps myself, but I really like the pink of this. But I don't think I'm going to keep it. Quite dim. I'm going to go ahead and download the Monsgeek drivers. Before I load up some games and try out these keys and compare them with my Razer, I want to talk a little bit about why I chose the Monsgeek over the Wooting 80HE, which was my other main option for my first custom keyboard purchase. One of the main reasons was the price. The Monsgeek is currently on sale and I got it for a great price. The Wooting 80HE shipped would have been around 350 Canadian dollars for the plastic case. I got this keyboard for 220 Canadian dollars shipped. $150 difference is pretty big. I could use that towards mods, keycaps, switches, what have you. I did a comparison, and the Wooting's price, performance, and looks compared to the Monsgeek were not enough for me to pick the Wooting over the Monsgeek. The 80HE is going to come with a 8000 Hz polling rate similar to the Monsgeek, although the Monsgeek only has the 8000 Hz features on limited keys. The 80HE has the 80% layout, while the Monsgeek only has a 75% layout with a knob. I love the knob. Not a big deal. All the keys on the Monsgeek are customizable, so I'm not really concerned. I have all the keys that I would regularly use. I really want my F-row, my delete and home and end keys. Page up and page down is nice, and I really need my arrow keys. Both keyboards also have rapid trigger functionality. They're both solid choices for gaming. Although the software on the Wooting is more polished and has better utility compared to the Echo software, which has the basic rapid trigger functions, but it's quite limited still. Nothing software updates can fix though, right? Go field. What the deciding factor for me in the end was the look of the keyboard. The quality of materials I would be getting and the overall price I was paying. I love the look of the Monsgeek. I can't say the same for the Wooting. I'm not a big fan of the layout. I'm not a fan of the light bar. I really love this minimalistic aesthetic, and once I change the keycaps, I'm sure I'm gonna love it even more. Although the performance of the Wooting is significantly tuned. The Wooting is just undeniably better performance keyboard. With the plastic case though, I knew I would eventually switch it out. I would want a metal case or aluminum case, and so that would be another premium that I would have to pay on that keyboard. Lastly, the overall price of the Wooting is pretty steep, although I can't really complain too much about that because I understand they're the best in the Hall effect keyboard market right now and their marketing is fantastic. I wanted a keyboard that's good for both productivity and gives me an edge in competitive gaming for the days I feel like hopping on Valorant. The Monsgeek is a great option for me. I know it's not going to be the best in performance. It's not really going to be able to compare to the Wooting's software, but it doesn't lack in the performance department. It has the rapid trigger functionality, it has the 8000 kHz polling rate, and where it does lack, it makes up for it in its beautiful looks, the build quality, and the price. Let's do a quick sound test between the Monsgeek and my old Razer Black Widow. Goodbye, my sweet prince. You will be missed. I also bought a keycap set for this keyboard. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the pink to white gradient, although it's very beautiful and fits this keyboard very nicely. For the overall look that I'm going for with my desk, which I'm going to upgrade soon, I wanted to go for more of a white, airy kind of look, so I got some white keycaps. Let's put them on now. These are double shot PBT keycaps with see-through legends, so the light is shining through them, which look really nice. But one thing that I did not think about was the fact that the LED is south facing, and so the keycaps don't light up very well. They have a black Korean print on top, which is not see-through. It looks very nice. I found these on Etsy from a shop called Chrome Keycaps. They have a matte finish and feel pretty nice on the fingers. Quite grippy. I like it. I'm gonna try the rapid trigger mode with 0.2mm activation. I noticed that the reaction of the press is really instant, so even if I tap it lightly, it moves me over. And I noticed that the sensitivity to the amount that I press down is like very small, so I can make like the tiniest little movement. I'm just tapping. Slightly tapping the D key. The sensitivity of that spacebar is a little bit too high for my liking. I'll like graze the spacebar and it'll jump. It's no good. Okay, no matter how good the keyboard is, it's not gonna fix my timing. Alright, despite being in RAW mode and only getting around 3000, I've even peaked at 4000 Hertz. I mean, I am recording and I have a lot of tabs on, but I don't think it should make a major difference. You're not going to get 8000 Hertz every time with WASD or any of your RAW mode settings, but I think it's still pretty solid that I can achieve over 1000 Hertz. Like they've said in the fine print, you're not going to be able to get 8000 Hertz solid at every keystroke, but it is possible to go up to 8000 Hertz. Overall, I'm satisfied with the feel of this keyboard, the way it sounds, the way it looks. I can't wait to put the tape mod on, put the force break mod on. I'm thinking about doing polyfill, replacing the pull-on plate. It's going to make it a little bit more flexy, make it sound a little bit more clacky. That's the sound I'm hoping to achieve, a little bit more of a clacky sound, while still maintaining this level of noise that I have right now is beautiful. Thanks for watching me unbox my first custom keyboard. Beautiful. I hope you like the content. If you would like to see more, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you have a good day. Peace.